Hi. When we fall, we know we have to apply ice in order for it to be okay. And when we have a conflict, what could be our ice pack is what the thought for the video today is. And that ice pack to me could be assertive communication in the way that I know that there is a feeling, an unresolved feeling, a not so good feeling. And I know that at the same time, my communication need not be taken over by that feeling. And at the same time, I need not take away or suppress or minimize that feeling in any way. I have to honor the feeling, I have to honor the quality of the communication. And that's why assertive communication for me, because I would choose to say, in this point in time, let's agree to disagree. And I'm taking responsibility to agree to certain things and to let you know that this is okay, this is not okay, and this is something that I could be flexible with, at least right now in the given scenario. How about you? And you hear the other person out, the other person gives you the three elements, and you see how those three elements can be worked out. And that's as far as communication goes in that point in time, because you just had the fall, so you just had the conflict and you applied the ice pack. Now your follow-up could be processing your feelings, knowing, asking your feelings and knowing what it is that it was actually representative of, and then have a situation or create a situation, create a conversation where you let the other person know where you were coming from. Now that you know that you have the approach of letting the other person know, just to let the other person know and hear from them also where they were coming from, in a way that now it's not a heated situation. Now it's by default, it's not a false situation. Now you're talking normally and you can talk freely about what had happened, or at least you still feel the need to do so. That is a follow-up conversation where you honor your feelings and you communicate those feelings as well, again constructively, in order to just justice is justice, like a word, but it's a process by itself. To come to just, there's a lot of things that goes on. So for that communication to happen, if it's important to you and the other person, it would be a great idea to have a follow-up conversation regarding that, and then realize for sure whether the conflict has brought you closer, or and you need to edit, update, or create boundaries around the situation. So it's an agreement to disagree, and it's also a responsibility that now that we know better, we can do better. And that better is decided by the two people based on what each individual is okay and not okay with, and has room for flexibility or does not have room for flexibility for. Thank you. Let me know how this works out.